Ladies and gents, guys and gals, friendly friends and fellows all, welcome back to Medieval 2 Total War, Divide and Conquer. More specifically, back to Rhun, to Lest, to Mistrand, to these areas of the east, the Sea of Rhun, which we are in the process of conquering with some force. Now, we are gearing up to attack Lest with all of our might. We will be using our faction leader, the Khan Rukar, and his newly acquired Dragon Guard, coming fresh from the fight to the north. They will meet up with our factionaire, and we'll train some additional troops, some cavalry when they become available. That'll take a few turns, some infantry, that'll also be good. Just generally bolster their numbers, and then we should be able to take on this this town of Lest. And in the meantime, it would be ever so nice if those Dorwinions would be kind enough to just develop it for us, wouldn't it? At least that's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping indeed. Now, there's this whole script thing going on, and I'm trying to send my agents around to where it makes sense, though yeah, whether it will lead to good or bad things, who even knows. But this is where we stand. Also, I'd like to give another shout out to the 100 Years War mod, which is currently in development. There'll be links to the Discord down in the description where you can check them out and help influence key issues and decisions that may arise. And perhaps if you've got modding experience, then I'm sure you can also do it, become an active member of the modding team. And that kind of stuff is always cool. Of course, modding is pretty much beyond me, so you won't see me doing that, but occasionally I might chip in with an opinion or two. Everyone's there is very nice, so do feel free to join us in Discord. Now, over to new plans. Yeah, our troops have basically moved for this turn as far as they would, so is there anything else to do before we finish off this turn? No, I don't think there is. Or maybe just ensure that everything is building, everything's good, everything. Yeah, okay. There we go. So, going through the turns, going through the turns, going through the turns. Yeah. Oh, and I'll pour myself a glass of water, so don't be scared, I'm not drowning, just drinking. Water, that is. Okay then, Order 9, Dark Lord, Independent Realms, and then here we go, back in control. Okay, new crossbowmen coming to the fore in Mistrand, but what can we then build in Mistrand? Because that is, yeah, we've just built a mason's hall there, so that's nice. Trading posts maybe? I mean, those are pretty damn good, and they can earn some money, but we also do need some troops maybe? So, we'll have to balance the budget accordingly. A Warlord's Horde course would be nice, but I think I'm going with a trading post, simply because of the boost to economy that it provides. What about here? Sanctuary? Culture? How are we doing? 35%, that's actually okay, that's enough for most here in the early game. So we might just go on and build a town guard would be good, because that would actually help both corruption, and we'll be able to train troops and stuff, so that'll all be good, but that would mean that we'd have to sacrifice something perhaps over here. Mordor have taken the Runic Plains, so we are trading with that region, so that's good, but yeah, I think I'll push back the Daratai warriors and go for the town guard in order to reduce our corruption expenditures here in Mataram. Especially when we get mines in that town, getting corruption down, right down, is going to be very, very, very important. Because otherwise, I mean, the amount of money that we could end up losing would go into the thousands. Or maybe 1,000, for instance, if left completely unchecked, even though it's quite close to our capital. Yeah, but pushing into Dorwinion will likely put the whole mining situation a bit on the back burner. Okay, got a crossbows. Let's send them over here because they cost a bit of money to maintain, and then we can retrain the archers. That'll be nice. Okay, what else we got? We got our agents. Okay, our diplomat is milling around up here. It was suggested to me that I should broker peace with Erebor. So let's try to do that, because we wouldn't really be in a good state to face them. Trade rights maybe? Map information. Yeah. Let's try it. Ugh, okay, well. They seem intent on attacking me. They might have a force coming over already. So, you know, usually when the AI denies the prospect of peace, it's because they actually are intent on attacking. And the spy, yeah, we'll just put him somewhere. End the turn. Good. Okay. And here we are then. Dunland, goblins of Moria, the remnants of Angmar. Aradunay. Well. Come on, independent realms. There we go. Honberg is besieged. So Rohan is in a bit of a pickle, it would seem. And we can get money from contacting Woodland Realms. So hey, let's do that right away. So let's go with trade rights and yeah, just offer that. Good. Okay, map information. Can we sell you on that? Sell you on that? Maybe 1,000? Could we dream? Dare we dream? And it seems that yes, I have no qualms with holding you to ransom, dear elf. Don't you worry. And we get some more Daratai archers. Okay then. Well, that's enough of those then, I suppose. And let's the look Khan. Wait, let's send this cavalry over to the fort. There they'll be cared for and provided for. We can train some more cavalry and then move the Lokkan into Mistrand. Okay, so what to get? Mason's Hall? Actually, I'm thinking that maybe... yeah, that's Amduz who's joined us. Let's get a meeting hall so that we can get some free upkeep in here and, you know, reduce corruption and stuff like that. That's always nice. Then we have Firdaus, and he has an okay unit. Let's send him south to Mataram. He'll be relatively safe there. Build a watchtower. Okay. Then, Winternia, I'll go. Yeah, good. Let's go to here and build maybe... we can't retrain anything, so why don't we go with land clearance? Yeah, that sounds good to me. Okay, so that's that, and we've got some new archers. Yeah, okay, that's all looking good. Our finances are looking fine, I guess you could say. And then I wonder about this whole spy business, where he's supposed to be. We can't. Yeah, we could try to look at. Oh, damn. Okay, well that failed. That backfired. I guess we'll have to train a new spy now. Well, diplomacy. Who are they at war with? Well, yeah, they're not really at war with anyone yet. Mordor has yet to attack them, and so have we. So they're probably just claiming a lot of rebel settlements, I would assume. But they will likely have quite a few units to face us when we get around to attacking Lest, when we've built up an army strong enough. I don't think I'll go for a full stack, full banner army. It'll be a bit less because we also want to get it done. You know, for one, we can't really financially support a full stack army, I don't think. So going with less when going after Lest, yeah, that's going to be a good shout, I think. And we should be able to besiege them, you know, fairly successfully. Let's hope. Okay, then. Rhubarb, grain exchange. Excellent, excellent. Trading post, Mason's Hall, what to get, stables. It's all a bit of a decisions. But let's perhaps get a trading post. I guess that'll be okay, but nah. The Mason's Hall would probably be good, because then we can really start developing this town afterwards. Otherwise, I'm so indecisive. I'm also feeling the stables because I want the Dragon Riders. But I think we'll get the Mason's Hall and then we'll go for the stables. Just, yeah. Let's hope nobody comes to attack us in the meantime. That'll be quite awkward. You continue south. Let's retrain those. We'll go for the Dai warriors after that, and maybe some hunters. Maybe switch them around a bit. Oh, I don't know. We have a lot of hunters, so it's not the most vital thing to have a ton of them. Just to have some to take care of, you know, the trash tier units, the vineyard spearmen and the likes of those. Actually, yeah, quite specifically the vineyard spearmen, because I mean, there are a lot of archers in the lower tier units, but they're still pretty poor at a lot of things, and they're very inaccurate usually. So yeah, it's gonna get better when we get the Loknarim. And perhaps also we could get... we can't get the Kandish units yet because Mordor has basically closed us off to them. Yeah. And then another war. Let's see. Dorwinion allies to Dale in the Woodland Realm, but they have no enemies. Yeah. So they're unlikely to attack Mordor outright, I would say. If they did, we could conquer some of the runic regions from them, but as it stands, I suppose we'll have to pay Mordor to get those regions in. Okay, let's see. Mason's Hall. Recruitment, nice. Variants of canned. Okay. We got a new spy, and he seems better than the last one, so that's really good. Just turning on the power for my computer, ensuring that it will run smoothly. Okay, now Less. They have the support, and have they built anything else? They have a meeting hall though. Okay. Okay, so that's they built that one. The port comes. You know, Lest has the port from the start of the game. But they are developing Lest to some extent, so that's nice. Let's put some Dinosaur Warriors. Yeah, let's get them. Oh, and Dorwinion's got a merchant too.
Orders?
Banging on our door, apparently.
As you will. The sun sets on today's journey.
And there you go. Down to Matsuram you go. And let's retrain those. Yeah. Okay. Realm of Dale. Let's go for trade rights, maybe. Good, 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 good. And one turnout from the town guard, which will bring about 50 odd reduction in corruption, so that's actually pretty good. That's a decent income for a building that's ostensibly meant to produce military units rather than any economic value. But that's the nature of public order in this game. Public order is, I believe it's law, the law bonuses. Yeah. They're pretty important, especially if you plan to maintain an empire, which, I mean, why wouldn't you in in a Medieval 2 game? That's kind of what they're about. It's about invading and conquering other places and building them up to form a wonderful steamroller of a nation that you can use to crush whatever opponents gather against you. Warriors under siege, okay. And turn Mistran trading post, excellent stuff. What do we then go for? We've got a bit of money, but not a whole lot, considering that we have a lot of buildings to build. Let's get you up to Mistrand. I think we're at a point where we'll soon set out from Mistrand with our armies, but it'll be a little while, so send you back there. Okay. Market, port. What to do. Leather tanner, that's pretty cheap. So let's see what else we can do. A leather tanner here too, maybe? You know, it does provide a small income boost, but no, we lack a meeting hall, so let's get that. It'll decrease further from our corruption sink. Okay. Rhubar. Do we go for the stables? Town guard will reduce corruption. There's not a lot of it though, so it doesn't matter too much. Stable, guard. Okay, let's try with the town guard. And we can't get a leather tanner here yet, so we might have to go for something cheaper in Rhubar. So let's perhaps go with trading post. Yeah, let's see what that does, and we can get Mason's Hall in Winternior. Okay, and a spy will move gated. Oh damn it, he is blocked. Yeah, that's a long way around. I don't really want to go that far, so let's take a look at Captain Sigurd. Yeah, okay, nothing too fancy. But, yeah, should we retrain? Should we? I and I are. And I want to err on the side of caution. Dragon Riders, yeah. They're pretty good cavalry for this early tier. So I'll look forward to using them again. Especially these that have the experience bonuses and stuff like that. End the turn and we'll see Let's see if we can get past that Captain Sigurd up there by Strandost. Okay, Whale of Dorwinion moves along. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Okay. And so we come to our turn once again. Let's see, end of turn, construction, mason's halls and the okay, yes, good. A trading post maybe? Let's see, we do, yeah, it's not a massive boost, but it'll do, I think that'll be good. And, you know, you got to remember that they all add up, and add up to the incomes of other towns too, so. But let's start moving our army toward Lest. We'll assemble the Grand Armée, and then move it along. And yes, Enver, he is a fine administrator with decent acumen. We can even bump the tax up, but I'm not going to go that far. 2600 per turn is fine for Mistrand, at least in this early stage, and yes, we want to attack Dorwinion. Now, the further finances, they're not taking it too bad of a hit. Because our units weren't really in this whole free upkeep to begin with. And oh bloody hell. Another spy just wasted by the wayside. That's a bit annoying. He was supposed to be the good spy and then he just goes off and dies. Sometimes it seems that's all spies really do, but I suppose it is a very dangerous profession. Being a spy. But, I mean, yeah, my spies just seem to have the goal to allow themselves to be caught, and I really don't like that. Okay. This end turn was a bit of a quick one. That's nice. A bride for Abdus. Yes, he can go have his fun. That's fine. And then our royal family shall proceed on to Lest. With our dragon riders. Okay. Mistrand. Leatana market? Public fountains, market. Let's see what the market does. Okay, that's a 60 odd increase with over 100 increase. Okay, that's good. That's fine. Let's do that. Matram, trading post, Leathertanner. We could retrain some troops due to our new town guard. Winter Renewal, let's get a Leathertanner. And that leaves us at the mercy of yet another turn, I suppose. There's some corruption here in Winter Renewal, but I mean, it's not the end of the world, I guess. Now, let's try to talk to these guys again. No, they don't want to do that. Okay, yeah. Erebor definitely has plans to attack us. We are at war, I guess. So. Let's send our diplomat off to meet brighter folks who will willingly embrace the folk of the dragons. Maybe the Dragon Mountains of Ermitrin would be a good place to look for such. Would you say? What do you say? Well. Oh, Erebor seems to be sending troops north rather than south. or well, I suppose I don't know whether they're sending troops north or south or not, but north they definitely are. It would seem that it's not the biggest force, so there's, yeah. They probably have some more troops in Kerikathol or something like that. Ready to strike. Although they do have to walk quite a bit of over quite a bit of terrain in order to get down to us. Okay, end the turn. Relations are improved with the Wood Realm. That's a bit weird. Okay, Witherboard. Snow Orcs, what do you say? Will you buy our map information for, say, 1,000? You will? That's excellent.
We accept this proposal.
I am indeed very thankful. Let's head up north. Gloin, besieging the Withered Heath. And so we made a bit of money from that, so that's good. And now the time has come. We lay siege to Lest. And we have made a pretty penny in the process. Let's build ladders and rams. Okay. Mr. Okay, yeah. Everywhere's really building something, so maybe we should recruit some troops in the meantime. Use our wonderful surplus for something constructive. Retraining, retraining, or training and retraining. Let's train all that we can. Okay, let's see. Mordor, you're at war with... No, you're not. Only Gondor and Dol Amroth, so yeah. Okay, end the turn. So it'll be interesting to see how Mordor reacts with us putting some pressure on Dorwinion. Oh, Dorwinion sends troops to Lest. Well. Okay. I suppose Mordor will just do sod all about it, and the only thing that we can do is to buy up the regions that we need from them. At least 2 of them. Varfest would be good too. If we can get Enmaharth, Burnham, Anarchus, and Varfest, that would be great. Now, Dragonrad's Guild and Mataram. Well, nah. I don't think it's the way I want to go. I want to take that town the way of the merchants. Karsant. Okay. That's a bit premature, Council. We don't even have boats with which to lay siege to that port. So, yeah. You're gonna have to wait for that one. We can't retrain the warriors yet. Okay. Mataram Ledatana. So let's see what else we can do. Trading post maybe? That provides some boost. Let me see. About 700. And that will provide... It costs a lot less. And it provides... Well, all in all, it's more than 100. So, yeah. It's a 10th of its value. Oh, there are dwarves there now. Captain Teely. No. Captain Frar. Captain Frar. Frar. Depends on how Nordic you want to take that. Frar would be the English version, and Frar would be the more Scandinavian version. Frar. Clansmen, do we want, nah, I think I'll take this infantry though and send them north because they might be needed over in Rubar. So, but our primary concern at the moment would be to take on Dorwinion. So we need some more troops in Mistrand, and we'll send some north, we'll send some west, and we'll try to get them at a bit of a pincer. What do they have here? Thorn Guard, Bowman, Crossbowman. Not the best troops, not the worst troops either. Captain Villaric. And yeah, and Captain Vidalhard. Nah, let's attack them. We'll save it. The Dragon Fruit calls assertive by name to fight the battle on the battle map against Captain Vidalhard and Captain Skal. Thorn Bladesman, Thorn Guard, Levies, they'll be easily dealt with, I think. These have a lot of projectiles, but apart from that, yeah, I'm not seeing too much to be fussed about. Okay. And here we go, we shall smite them. So here we go. So we have our troops. They have theirs, but it's hard to know exactly where they'll put them. Put the buggers. Okay. So we have some cavalry. They'll be just placed out here, maybe. Oh well. Wait. Where would our enemy come in? I suppose they'll come in from the right. So let's see. I think we'll use our cavalry up over there on the flank to deal with those ones. I will also take some invading forces from over here. We'll take the archers, they'll help deal with the light infantry coming against us over there. And our archers with our factionaire. Okay, we'll make sure that the what are they? 150 meter range and low morale. Oh dear. Clansmen. Nah. Dragon Guard, Dadatai Warriors. Yeah, let's use these and those and make a bit of an infantry push on scaling the walls over here to this side of the settlement. Let's line them all up nicely because I like that. These will form a line over there. Okay, crossbows. Where are you? You. Yeah, let's group you up maybe. Yeah. Good. Okay, Lokan Rukar. Let's send you over there. There's some crossbows going in on the left. Stay outside the range of the towers if possible. We'll have to see where they put their troops, if they put them where they can hit us or not.
Our foe brings more men to the battle.
Okay, let's go. And see where they are. Yes, indeed. Our enemy comes from the right-hand side. With levies and thorn bladesmen and the guards with their halberds. Okay, well, let's move in our archers. Get them set and ready to rumble. And let's see, we have some... No, a cavalry, they'll come in from the right maybe, and then we can send the infantry forth. The enemy is not as such putting troops upon this wall, which... Okay, they're putting them all over here in the middle, which we will use to our advantage. Okay. So let's send these guys over there, and these guys over there. And then the crossbows, they can go on to there, I guess, maybe. No, there. Good. Okay, and you'll run over there in order to, let's see if we can catch them by surprise in some way. And we have our Lukan over there, joined by the crossbows. Okay, and they immediately start moving. We'll have to wait and see where they actually go, but this does kind of clear the way for our ram, although some crossbowmen are still standing there. We could just try to go straight in. I'm not sure it's a good idea, but I'm gonna do it. And then the ram will just go down by the wall. Now, over to these fellows over there. They are in range, which is good. Let's go for the levies, the spears. Let's put some cavalry over on the left flank, ready to charge into whatever comes. Let's make sure that they don't hit our archers, so to speak. And if they do, that will strike them swiftly in order to occur maximum losses on a distracted enemy. Oh, speaking of a lot of losses, our enemy has already mobilized against us over on that wall, which is disappointing. We could just try to ram into them because they are crossbows, so they won't be that good in melee. But let's send them over there and have them form up on that section of wall, and then we'll come in. The bowmen, I'm not sure where they're going, but well, I guess we'll find out. But they have allowed the way to be cleared for our faction leader, which is good. But, oh dear, our Daitai warriors are suffering. Okay. Cavalry, this is about time that you start coming into the picture. Let's send you up in the flank. Okay. Look, not him. Just keep shooting the bladesman, maybe?
Let us have reached the walls. May our brave lions strike these
You
birds
archers
so high
shoot
behind them.
the guards. Let's charge into the levies. They're shaken, so they might break, which would be nice.
Let us have reached the walls. May our brave lions. Our foe fights with horns made of clay. We are winning the battle.
Well, I'm glad to hear you think so. Okay. Those have been routed, which is good.
Let us have reached the walls. Our men have reached the gate with the battering ram. Only half the
Okay,
enemy force
let's
remains.
try and chase down the rest of those.
They lose their will to fight.
The Dragon Guard, they come in. The Fresh Guard, they come in, and Thornbladesmen hit them. Okay, and the crossbowmen are kind of glitching out on the wall.
So hide behind them.
And our cavalry refuse to bring down the levies. Let's see, Bladesmen, will they rout? Will they rout? They get shaken. Ah, that's not good enough, but wavering. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, good, good, good. Okay, now, turn all archer attention onto the Thorn Guard. Let's strike at the heart of their very being. Okay, Dragon Guard, you just can't get to grips with those levies, can you? Okay, Lukkan, he is doing well. He'll move in toward the square. Okay, the enemy is moving in to counter us over here. Dragon Guard facing off against the Vineyard Bowmen. Okay, and there shouldn't be too much of a problem.
It is time. The battering ram has done its work, and now is the time to fight.
Now is the time to fight. We've been fighting for a while, dear commentator. Commentator. Okie dokie. Yeah, let's hit this crossbowman from as many sides as we can. Our Lokkan is moving in also. Thorn Guard, what are you doing? You're being shot, which is good. Thorn Bladesman, let's try to get them. Come on, guys. Okay, cavalry, move on to the side. Prepare to flank. And let's just hit that 7th elixir and send in the troops, really. Dartai Clansman, you can also go on the walls, so please do. Okay, come on, attack them, come on. You're weak, but so are they. And they should have no hope against so overwhelming odds at the same time. No. Thorn Guard, 120 left, so that's, you know, that's pretty respectable. But let's try to use our archers to just keep them pinned. Let's see. Keep shooting, keep shooting.
We are winning the battle.
Okay. Let's see. Vineyard Bowman. Defeat is almost certain. Well, it bloody well should be with the amount of troops we have pinned against them. The crossbows, yeah, let's get those down as quickly as possible. Come on, Rukar. Get into gear and get them down. Mash yourselves into them, serve an elixir, the whole shaboodle. You are just going to ram yourselves into them like the metal embossed lads of terror and dissent that you are. Okay, crossbows, you can... It'd be nice to get you to shoot at the Thorn Guard, maybe from that side of things. That would be good. Okay, how are you doing? Victory is certain? Well, it bloody well should be. Where the Dartai Warriors, we'll send them in as well. Just, yeah, mash every unit we can into these guys. They kind of stand very obediently awaiting their own demise. That's just coming in with halberds to give them a good thwacking. Okay, cavalry time. Let's flank and kill the Thorn Guard. And the music swells with our charge. Okay, let's see. Da-da-da-da. They are losing, but now they'll be losing an extra special amount. Slowing the time down a little bit and slam right into them. Might even kill the captain. Yes, indeed.
Let's see how these snakes fight without their head.
That should see them rout, and they do. Good, 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 good. Pull the archers away. They have done admirably and not lost too many troops either. That's really good. Thorn Guard flees. Oh, damn it. The towers of... No. Is it the towers? I don't know. Ah, well. Never mind. Okay. Over here. Crossbows are... well, yeah, okay. Not too many of them left. We've routed them, that's good, but, I mean, I've lost so many men to those towers. I think those will have the majority of our casualties. Damn towers. The towers of a large town can be deadly. But let's keep running our troops into them and get them to flee as soon as possible. The sooner they flee, you know, the greater our glee. That'll be the word of the day, I tell you. Okay, and Vineyard Bowman running in. Our crossbows are coming in from behind to lay waste to the Thorn Guard. Okay, these guys, yeah, keep firing at them, sure, but let's move you into a position that's actually useful. DaC warriors, get down there. Lokkan Rukar, keep on hitting them. Nah, I'm not sure it's going fast enough, so let's see if we can take them and just run them, you know, ram them into our enemy once again. Okay, we're pushing them, and strike. Their numbers fall quickly. But I'm impressed with how well they're holding, all things considered. Okay. Our archers are going up on the ladders. Forgot to get that gate open, but okay. It's not the end of the world, it'll just take a little bit longer, but I'm not counting on using them for a lot anyway. Thorn Guard. Okay, how will they react to our advance? They will stand there, slightly confused, it seems. Yeah, advance a little closer, that'll be okay. Our crossbows will love you to be just a little bit closer, and then not any closer than that. Okay, Loknarim, let's get you in there. They do seem kind of confused, those guardsmen. Ah, I almost pity them, they're just being shot by... They're beset from all sides and they can't really make up their minds what to do about it. I mean, I suppose in a real situation, what would happen is that they would split into several small companies of men and then try to surround different archer units coming in against them. But that's not an option available to you in this game. You can't just split up a unit. So there they go, gormlessly in a blob, trying to steer that blob to a useful place. And it's not working out so well for them right now, since we're shooting at them from several sides. And we also put some troops in to defend our archers just in case. And okay, they make contact there. Okay, we can shoot the bowmen, so let's do that. DaC crossbows and yeah, fire on them and look counter car, close in as soon as you can. Okay, off guard mode everyone. Just give them hell. Halberdiers against halberdiers. Okay. There we go.
Four fights with horns made of clay. We are winning the battle.
I suppose this might soon be the time where we just take all of our troops and just mash them into whatever remains of the enemy forces. DaC warriors come in. Lokrim bodyguard. Okay, Dragon Guard, bowmen, get them. Okay, and crossbows. Hit them in melee. Just beat them until they're dead. Everyone, get in there. Take them out. I don't care who or how. Okay, good one. We did lose a few, but we also killed a lot of them, so that's good. Basically all of them. The Loknarim doing really well in this one. And the cavalry also pulling their weight, despite this being a siege, which usually precludes cavalry from greatness, but not today. And then all the host of Rohan burst into song, and they sang as they slew, for the joy of battle was on them. And I suppose the same could be said for our Dragon Riders here today. Singing as they slay.
wise choice, my lord.
Okay, so what to do? Ransom? Nah. Okay, I guess let's just try it. Okay, they take it. But their town is lost regardless. Okay, and they've got a merchant's wharf, so that's really good. It's good that we occupied it rather than sacking it, because that means that we keep those wonderful buildings, and they would take quite a lot of time and money to rebuild. Let's see, we can train troops here already because of the culture that's established. They didn't get the chance to eradicate it all. Let's just, yeah, take them out. Good. Ransom accepted. Good. A bit more money for us, which is nice. Rukar gains command points, and yeah, let's make it.
I'll rip off your head and spit down your neck.
Captain. The dwarves are standing up there. Not sure what they'll do, but I mean, yeah. What can we build? I mean, it's like a sword of Damocles just hanging over our heads. They'll attack us at any moment. Not really sure when. Let's retrain our archers though. Whatever, just, yeah. As long as it doesn't take a lot of time or money, that's good. Whatever we can do to strengthen our garrisons. We could go for a practice range here in Winter and Yor, get some crossbows. Against the dwarves, that would be really good, because they usually are pretty heavily armoured. And the next target in Dorwinion is then Strundost. It's not heavily guarded though, so that's good. Can Margos, he'll be able to take it out, I believe. But he gets a lot of suns going. That's good, that's nice.
Yes, noble master.
So we'll soon get some new generals from that.
Noble one. How may I serve? Orders.
Let's see. Who can we send? I'll take you and you, all you guys. And let's see. We could pack. Yeah, let's move you in. Blocked by the fort. Well, okay, we'll go for that one. Fourth one sits almost by himself in Strundost, and we'll besiege the fort with whatever we can build. I suppose we could send. No, we don't have much here. He's coming there too, but yeah, I think we're coming to the end of today's episode. So I hope you have enjoyed it. Yeah, so we'll be heading further into Dorwinion on our next episode, so like if you dare. Captain Total Waffle out.